Amidst the airstrikes and explosions, the Lebanese wake up each day to a harsher reality. Villages and towns in southern Lebanon have been subjected to a series of intense airstrikes and artillery shelling by the Israeli army, resulting in deaths and injuries, in addition to widespread destruction of infrastructure. In response, Hezbollah launched missile and drone attacks targeting Israeli military positions and troop concentrations, particularly in border areas. The Israeli army announced that a number of its soldiers were wounded, some seriously, as a result of these attacks, indicating a continued escalation and exchange of fire. Destroyed homes, deserted neighborhoods, and families forced to flee without a clear destination. Cars loaded with whatever belongings they could muster, and families with children bidding farewell to their homes, unsure if they will ever return. More than 1 million displaced people are now living in overcrowded schools and shelters, or with relatives, in conditions that lack even the most basic privacy and comfort. The humanitarian situation is deteriorating with each passing day. Food shortages, water scarcity, and frequent power outages. The health sector is under immense pressure, with the number of wounded rising and access to hospitals difficult in some areas. Children are the most affected, with many deprived of education and living under the constant shadow of fear. Journalists have not been spared from this escalation. In the midst of their coverage of events, a number of journalists were targeted by shelling while performing their duties, a scene that reflects the dangers of reporting the truth from the field. The targeting of journalists raises serious concerns about the safety of press freedom and places the world before its responsibilities to protect those who convey the image from the heart of suffering. Between the sound of shelling and the silence of waiting, civilians remain the greatest victims. Faced with this ongoing escalation, all eyes are on the international community, which is demanding the statements of condemnation and calls for de-escalation be translated into urgent action to stop the fighting, guarantee the protection of civilians, secure safe and immediate humanitarian corridors, and support relief efforts and the restoration of stability.